divine wisdom guides me.
Quiet.
Thou my path is wrought with darkness.
Shut up.
They have our scent. Run! Just keep running.
Are you out of your mind? He's not going to make it.
He has to.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides
Look at me! All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming!
I know.
Get over here!
Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door!
Oh, light, help me. By three they come. By three thy way opens. Blood show. This doesn't make any sense. Blood is the key. Blood is the key!
What?
I need two of you!
No! Go! I'll hold them! Go!
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me! It worked!
We have to help him!
He's dead already.
It's a shame he didn't make it.
Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4. Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
By three they come, by three thy way opens, by the blood of them willing. Hail. Hail the Creator. Ha! Hail the daughter of... Oh, no. No.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak this.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb, or...
It's a gate. Is the key.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is wrought of darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred place.
From the abyss, we see thy salvation. By three they come. By three thy way opens. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home. Come.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me, thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is
Open
wrought of
your
darkness.
eyes.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light.
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By three, they come. By three, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home. Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary. Hail. Lilith.
for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and centuries' ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
I should find better shelter before I freeze. Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm has passed. Another abandoned town.
Demons. Everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
Oh, this madman just stumbled into...
Demons. Spilling from...
Ruins.
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw. Could you protect us?
I'm good.
Rule? I'm sorry, it's...
Alenta.
Don't let Oswin bother. I'm sorry.
A war. Fire's looking good.
But if Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
What?
Oh, you poor thing. Traveling in this awful weather.
Hey Sneeko, does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you for a merchandise push as well, so might as well stick with tradition. I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, because the first video I made on you offended you to such a high degree that you have not stopped whining since. It's already been 3 months, can you believe that? How time flies. You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally I responded by making fun of you in return, and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive fucking loser you are, because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. 3 months you have continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneeko's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. He was very upset, so he was threatening to come shoot me, beat me up, all of that, because I hurt his feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time now. 3 fucking months. You love to bitch about how everyone's canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you. It's all you do. You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist. Just going in there to complain about the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR team, so you have them work on your responses on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything on your own. You have no ability to banter. You can't insult anyone. Anytime you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of 3 things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path. Which is ironic, because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic. But I'm getting sidetracked. You love to be super public about how much you hate antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants, but with the way you talk in your Discord server, I'm pretty convinced that you're only 2 or 3 messages away from asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that'd honestly be a good idea. It might help you. But I'm putting the cart before the horse here. How did we get to this point? Well, I made that video about Sneeko, and I fully planned on that being the only time I ever talked about this asshole. I really did. All I wanted to do was highlight why I personally don't respect him. I know a lot of people criticize me for not tackling his points, and to that I say, bah humbug, this fucking goober didn't make any points. All he did was insult me and my girlfriend. He insulted me and my girlfriend because I made fun of one of his friend's blatantly fake stories. He resorted to childish name-calling like, I'm ugly, and I don't go outside. That's not making any points. Like, what am I supposed to debunk there? No, actually, my mom thinks I'm handsome, and so does my girlfriend, so you're wrong, factually wrong. There's nothing to debunk. The whole point of the video was highlighting why I don't respect him. I'll go ahead and briefly give you a previously on Dragon Ball Z lore recap to bring you up to speed on the points I was making for why I think he is a pathetic piece of shit, and his opinion holds no value in my eyes. Is because he publicly defends Cuties as one of his favorite movies. Cuties was a Netflix film that used real child actresses in sexual situations, so they sexualized real children.
One second. You can hear me now? How's it going? Did Sneeko actually say this? Does anybody know if Sneeko actually said this? I don't know if anybody watches Sneeko. You can't hear me? Okay, cool.
Children. A fact
Alright, cool.
that Sneeko himself acknowledges, but writes off as being okay because it's
Thank you.
realistic,
I
because in the
appreciate
real
it.
world children get sexualized. I'll say it again, regardless of what the intention.
How's it going? It's going. Right now I'm just waiting for Diablo to let me in. I was playing before, and then it just kicked me out. You good? What do you mean you good? Yeah, I'm good. You love D4? Nice. Well, I haven't really played, so I played like a little bit, and then it kicked me out. So. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Hold on. So are you a variety streamer? Yes, I am a variety streamer. I stream anything and everything pretty much. A lot of the time I'm playing like Destiny or League of Legends, or right now it's going to be Diablo 4, playing Valheim, playing all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer. But I do play a lot of the games that I do play, I play a lot. If that makes any sense. I play them a whole bunch. You also have variety sometimes? Nice. Are you streaming daily? Yeah, pretty much. I stream every day, if not every other day, or I don't really have a schedule, but I should actually make a schedule and stick to it. I just stream when I want to, pretty much. So if you follow me, you can see when I'm live. By the way, I see your stream. You don't have some type of creatives in it. What do you mean by creatives? You're gonna try to sell me. You guys are so adamant. Are you gonna try to sell me graphics? Am I gonna predict this? You're gonna try to sell me graphics already. Watch. Hold on. Wait for it. We're gonna watch
of the
this.
film was they missed the mark because what ended up happening is they sexualized the child actresses. That is a problem. Full stop. Even if the message was supposed to be the opposite, they still ended up contributing to the very problem they were speaking out against.
I saw Cuties last night, and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover, and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about this aren't Gen Z.
Imagine claiming children in sexual positions is clickbait. Yikes. That's rough. You admit.
He said you got he said you got baited. I never clicked on that movie, so what the fuck? I've seen it on like Netflix, but I've never clicked on the movie. Why the fuck did he say you did too? And I don't think most people would have clicked on that movie either. Well, I don't know. You know, people are kind of weird, so maybe. But still, it's kind of weird. He got baited into watching a movie with kids in it. What the fuck? Or sexualizing kids? Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That is bad. Okay? That means the movie failed in its mission. I don't know what you don't get about that. But regardless, I'm not here to just keep hammering home the same points. Another thing that I talked about for a reason I don't respect him is because he battles with his own sexuality. He is very public about how he used to go to these swinger parties, I think he says 4 in total over the course of like 2 weeks, where he watched his girlfriend get fucked by other men. Even telling the story of how he was literally in the bed watching his girl get fucked by a different man, moaning intensely, and it was traumatizing. Yet he recommends that everyone should try it at some point for some reason.
Because this was imagine seeing the girl you love like
Get fucked.
get fucked.
You love her?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, nah, let me not say that. I love my
Queen.
wifey, my queen.
And
Good
you
answer, good
allowed the love of your life to get fucked by another man.
What happened to the other
Is there, I'm crazy.
The first time, as soon as
Wait, what the fuck is going on? What is this? What? Okay, Sneeko's. This is stuff I never heard of about Sneeko. This is weird. What the fuck?
I saw like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that. Like, feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. I know. You know what?
So my point with this was, why is this the guy that's lecturing everyone on their relationships, shitting on people's relationships, when he himself is in one that makes him very upset and he can't come to terms with it? Now, if he's open about being a cuck and happy and proud to be a cuck, that's fine. But he's not. It makes him mad every single time. So, why the fuck is this insecure guy the one that's the moral authority on healthy relationships all of a sudden? That was the point of me bringing up that clip. Now, that was basically the whole video. I summed it up real quick. All I pointed out is I don't respect his opinion because he defends a movie I consider to be child porn. I think any film or any production that has real children being sexualized should be classified as child porn. That's how I view it. Maybe your definition's different, but that's how I personally view that kind of content. So him defending that was beyond reprehensible to me. And him being very public with his cuckoldry and how scarring it has been, it should be a lesson and an example that he himself is not great when it comes to relationships and all these things. And I posted that and it made him extremely upset and he hasn't stopped fucking crying about it for 3 months. So, fast forward to 2 days ago. I was streaming a Moist Esports tournament and I went up to go to the bathroom. I had to take a shit. It was a double flusher. So I was on the toilet for quite some time and I saw a Sneeko post that he's posted quite a few times now and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing anything else right now on the porcelain throne. I'll play in the pig pen. So I did. For 3 months now, Sneeko has had this adorable little collage that he made that looks like it's straight out of a 16-year-old girl's diary with pictures of boys from her class that she doesn't like. All about people that have hurt his feelings. This is his wall of shame for people that have insulted him online. What's even sadder about it is he purposely leaves out people that he's afraid of. So Turkey Tom, for example, made a whole video talking about Sneeko and how pathetic he is, and Sneeko tried to talk a big game to him, even challenged him to a debate, which Turkey Tom accepted with jubilation. He was ecstatic. And then Sneeko kept ducking him, ghosting him. So he leaves Turkey Tom off of this list because he's afraid to actually talk to him. And he also leaves off quite a few other people, but the most notable other one that is comical for the absence is Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is an internet content creator that Sneeko lied about for a long time, and they had a lot of beef, and Brandon Buckingham actually challenged him to a fight. And Sneeko is very fearful of him. We'll get into that more in depth in a moment, but I just need to set the stage a little bit here with this collage. So after seeing this for the 100th time in the last 3 months, I finally just said, "Holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get fucked by numerous other men and also insulted you for defending child porn. That's not cancellation, that's just spitting on you for being a pitiful sad cuck." And this puppy really blew up on Twitter in a big way. Now, I will say it again. What I did, and what I am doing right now, is not canceling you, Sneeko. I am insulting you. I am making fun of you. Something that you were supposed to be a huge proponent of, right? Wasn't like one of your big things like bullying needs to be brought back. So now that I'm making fun of you, what, all of a sudden now it's off limits, now it's canceling? You have become the SJWs that you criticize so much. I don't know how you don't realize that. We continue. He says, "You know in your soul you would never say that to my face." To which I respond, "You literally have a collage of people that hurt your feelings on the internet. You haven't stopped whining about me for months now, you goofy NPC. Even if you beat my ass in a fight, it doesn't change the truth. You're still a cuck who also defends child porn." I think this is important to talk about, and I just talked about it recently. When you are getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever, it's to challenge someone to a fight, you've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, "I'll beat you in a fight." Sneeko, you beating me in a fight
True.
doesn't
That
unfuck
is
your
so true. When people are like, "You piece of shit. You called me a piece of shit. Come fight me." Like, bro. Is that because you just can't think? You can't think of something creative? You're not witty enough to, like, snap back, retort? You know what I'm saying? You gotta come up, hands, me go bonk. Like, come on, bro, chill. The fuck? And then the whole, like, gun waving thing. Oh my god, bro. It's just like, oh, wannabe gangster bullshit, bro. Oh my god. Come see me, bro. These are my clips. Woo. Like,
from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you. It doesn't do anything. Everything I've said still stands. Nothing changes. It doesn't even salvage your ego. All it is a pathetic fucking attempt at attention. And I don't think you believe half the things you talk about. I really think Sneeko just panders as much as possible. He himself doesn't even stand by the things he talks about.
Yeah, he's just a reactionary. Literally, he just says things to get, like, you can see, yeah, I knew it. You can see when he talks, like, if you notice, like, his mannerisms in the way that he's speaking, like, not Moist, I'm talking about Sneeko. If you notice, like, his mannerisms when you watch him speak, you'll see when he says something reactionary, he's like, he does the, like, look around, like, or he'll, like, widen his eyes. These are all things like, oh, I just said something, like, to trigger people. You can see it, like, in his, that's just like studying people's mannerisms, and something that I learned from, like, people watching. So, but yeah, you can see him. Oh, I just said something bad, and it's like you get all giddy inside from saying something, you know, that people are gonna get mad about because you're being a troll. Like, that's literally your point. But you'll see, and then you'll see him smile sometimes. Like, it's like a little smirk. Like, it's like the beginning of a smile, not really a full smile, but you see him, like, the beginning of a smile, like, and then he'll, like, cut himself off by, like, starting to talk. Those are all, like, ways that he uses, like, in his character. That's the way that he hides his character as, like, his true self. Like, he's not actually being that way, which is funny. Let's read this. Actually, I'm an artist, a genuine artist, and I do graphic animations for the last 6 to 7 years. Almost I know a lot of people on Twitch Discord who reached out to you, but the reason I'm hitting you up is that I'm searching for the work, and as you know, life is going very hard these days, so I'm trying to get up by working only, and I hope you don't mind me reaching out to you. If you gives a permission, can I show you my work? Why don't you add me on Discord and send me some of your work? Okay, add me on Discord. My Discord name is Isu hashtag 0666. All right. If you come to, well, send me an invite. Actually, it's a capital E. Just remember that that's a capital E. So it's gonna be Isu number 0666, like that. Add me on Discord. Send me some of your stuff. If it's oh, nice. Yeah. Really, thank you so much. Yeah. Send me your portfolio. Send me stuff, and then Heather Brown sent you a friend request. Yep. Okay. Cool. I got it. So just send me stuff, and then yeah, if you're good, then we'll start talking. You know what I'm saying? Normally, what I would do is I'd be like, hey, if you're good, then make something for me, and then send it to me. Like, I have all sorts of designs. It's not that I don't have stuff on my stream right now, but I have all sorts of stuff in like documents and stuff. And this is just because I just started multi-platform streaming. So, but I have like a logo, I have like all sorts of stuff. But if your stuff's better, if you can prove to me that your stuff's better, then yeah, I'll go with you. Sure.
Don't think he has any beliefs of his own.
What's with the Dorito? What is that?
Is going to get him the biggest audience / the most money. That's what I think. So this puffing out his chest of challenging me to a fight is clearly attention. That's what it feels like, because you don't have the same energy for Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is more than willing to fight you any day of the week.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
But with him, you don't want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham? He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him? That's so weird. This is what you said about Brandon Buckingham and fighting him.
And then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneeko, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes. Sneeko would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a
yeah,
camera,
I'm waiting
tell
for
jokes than,
Diablo to
finish,
risk so
my man
watching YouTube
falling
videos.
flat.
If you have any recommendations, then yeah.
So now it's suddenly cool to just stay at home
I'm down
and
to
keep
watch
it all
that.
online.
The full video here from Willie Mack is an absolute masterpiece on laying out every pathetic thing that Sneeko has ever
for
done,
YouTube
said,
videos,
or
yeah.
everything ever. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. It's a banger. So as you can see, the people he's confident in fighting are ones that he feels confident he'd win against. I'm 5'6". I think he's 6'1". So the height advantage he feels very confident with, and he has every reason to. He would probably beat me in a fight.
Yeah, height means height equals arm length. Arm length equals reach. I mean, yeah, arm length equals reach, which reach is like how long your punch is. So if someone has a shorter punch than, like, let's say my arm, they have a shorter punch. If their arm stops right here, if I hit them, I'm a distance away from them, they can't hit me. So they have to close the gap by going in farther, which is bad because in fighting, if you go in and I'm throwing a punch and I accidentally connect with you, your momentum and my momentum is multiplicative. So when I'm hitting you even harder than I would be if you're moving forward into my punch. Which is that's just boxing. That's just from boxing, learning from boxing.
But like I said, that doesn't change anything. Everything I've said is still true. You are a cuck, self-admitted, and you have defended cuties publicly, which, by more than just me, by many, is considered child porn. You're pathetic. Beating me in a fight doesn't change any of those facts. I've also been super vocal about how I don't want to fight. Like, I'm not afraid to say, like, I don't want to get hit in the head. right? Like, I'm afraid of taking headshots. It's probably a super normal fear to have, so I'm averse to going into a boxing match, especially one that's just a clout-driven spectacle like this. That'd be completely fucking worthless. And I've been super open about that, which I'm sure you know since you keep saying that you've watched my content, so you probably know that I was never going to accept a fight in the first place. Especially since you're, like, significantly taller than me, right? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. And even though you would probably beat me in a fight, you're certainly not beating me in, like, an aesthetic physique competition, because goddamn, I blow your ass out of the water. Look at this fucking anime character physique I'm rocking. Meanwhile, you're over here with that Abercrombie and Fitch from 1998. Now, in Sneako's credit, he did start going to the gym recently. Maybe I inspired him, and you know what? That's great. I'm glad I could have a positive impact on your life like that, Sneako. Getting into the gym is a fantastic thing, and you're gonna feel so much better. And I know you'll start seeing results soon as long as you keep at it. And then finally, our last exchange goes very similarly to the others. You're not special from the other 10 soy boys who say the same thing. If you got a problem, stop talking on the internet. Let's solve it. So I said, got your Discord still working on responses? Brother, I have no problem. You started it and I made fun of you in return. You're upset about publicly admitting to cuckoldry and get mad at me for bringing it up. You should be mad at yourself instead. Have some self-reflection. Which it's true. I don't have a problem. You literally started it, Sneako, and you even asked your audience to let me know everything you said and send me your clips. You actually asked for a response, and then got super upset when my response was a little too mean to your feelings. How is that not the ultimate cuckoldry? Like, even more so than your girl getting clapped by 1,000 men. How? Like, how can you, with a straight face, still call other people soy boys? I'm not kidding, I really didn't want to keep talking about you, but you won't stop talking and crying about me. It's sad. I understand you have a humiliation fetish, so hopefully this whole thing has helped you orgasm one more time from all of it. I don't think it's fun dunking on you, Sneako. I don't. And I'm certainly not canceling you, but you keep doing this. So you forced my hand to make fun of you again. But anyway, that's about it. See ya.
Alright, cool. Moisty boy. Charlie.
Does this outfit look familiar? Is it the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom?
Anybody got any ideas on YouTube videos that'll take about 12 minutes? Irrelevant? I'm with it. I like that. Do it again.
One, don't be afraid to strike up a conversation. A mistake I see.
What's this?
He did that so good, bro. He did that so good. All right, let's see. Oh, 8 minutes? Yeah. It says 4 minutes left. We're going to watch CoffeeZilla.
Two of the largest bank failures in history happened this week. But before we talk about why, I have a question. Why is Jim Cramer so good at being so bad at his job? Just months before they both collapsed, he said this.
These are never, ever talked about. Why? Because it's too boring? I like to make money. boring is good. Watch out for Signature Bank, that's my fave. SVB Financial, don't you want? This company's a merchant bank with a deposit base that Wall Street have been mistakenly concerned about. This morning we witnessed the second largest bank failure in American history, which naturally created a wave of fear as the day went on. Hence the Dow ultimately losing 345 points, S&P falling 1.45%, and the Nasdaq tumbling 1.76%.
Now I have to admit, he has a way with sound effects. Now I understand why they call it Mad Money. But there is one thing Jim Cramer isn't wrong about, which I know is shocking. Fear is in the air, and many are worrying, is my bank safe? So today I thought we'd break it all down, the recent collapses, why the government has announced a special bailout, why some people are happy with it and others are mad, and, of course, what's next. Let's start with the facts. 3 major banks in the United States have failed in a short period of time: Silvergate, Signature Bank, and Silicon Valley Bank. Now, Silvergate was the smallest with about $11 billion in assets. Signature was like the mid-sized one, and Silicon Valley Bank was the largest. Now, Silvergate and Signature Bank were well known in the crypto space, while Silicon Valley Bank was massive in the tech startup world. However, despite their differences, these banks failed for similar reasons at a high level, which is this: they all experienced a run on the banks when too many people demand too much money too fast, and the banks don't have cash on hand. Now, I want to make something clear. It would be easy to draw the comparison to the crypto crash in 2022 when several crypto companies like FTX collapsed, but there's an important difference. Companies like FTX were insolvent. When there was a run on their banks, they had no money to give. Whereas the banks we're talking about were illiquid, meaning they had the money, but when they had the bank run, some of it was locked up in long-term assets like bonds. Now, to be clear, these are not the same things at all. But things can get a little fuzzy in the details. For example, when a bank run happens, what can start as a liquidity problem can become an insolvency problem if the bank has to sell what they have for cash. And let me explain. One of the safest investments is considered to be treasury bonds. Your grandparents probably invest in it. Banks invest in them, both for the same reason. They provide a stable rate of return. So say you're Signature Bank, right? You've got billions of dollars in customer assets. Where do you put it? Well, into treasury bonds, which let's say earn you 1% a year. You keep some cash on hand for withdrawals, but you figure...
It says queued. Hold on, let's see. Before we finish this. Because we might be good. Come on. Come on, Blabloooo. Let me in. Allow me to play. Welcome to hell. Cool. Start game. Cool. Queued for game. Pending start. Hey, I think we got in. I hope we got in. Yes, we got into Diablo, baby. Let's go. Alright, cool. Hold up. Before we start. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. Alright, we're good. I leave in the middle of the month, so it doesn't really matter.
He's a biter.
No, I went into Ice Hell Ruins. Alright, you know what? About furniture? No. I don't know, Shuma. How about a crossbow? I am too talent. Get some. I'm not really worried about gold right now in the game. Yep. Oh, my tears are like acid right now. What the fuck? Ugh. Hold up. Alright, we should be good. Oh my god. It's like my meds haven't kicked in yet. I've explored the whole thing. Let's go, baby. Oof. All right, let's go.
I need more time.
I gotta hit level 20 to get a pet. Or get whatever the fuck it is. Annoying as fuck. I was like, why do they keep coming back to life? Stupid shaman. ADC life. We're an ADC in Diablo. Alright, we're chilling. Yeah, fuck it. We're going this way.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
We did it, baby girl. Baby girl, daddy girl. Yeah. Fuck yeah, we did it. Still can't do this. Why can't I need to unlock this shit.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
Yeah, I'm getting drunk, baby. Let's go. They set me up. They set me up.
My mother's blood, my mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die?
Nope.
Not ready yet.
They're coming! The whole damn village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us.
We're going.
Lost souls! All of you!
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Hello? Hi, Mom. What's up? Why?
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place. Have a look inside, but hurry.
Cover your boss.
Prepare the torch.
Is this real?
Nice. So you're getting a promotion eventually. Oh. Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't believe in that. You're not getting paid more? It's whack. That's whack. I don't care. That's whack.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink, gamble,
Yeah, knows what does that mean?
covet, and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me.
Yeah, I hear. That's tough. So the paint is made. What did you do? Hello? Yeah. Hello? Hello? You hear me? Yeah, I hear you.
You collapsed inside. I dragged you here. What
I saw a vision.
Help them.
She called them
Oh,
her children,
I hear you.
and they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother. No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral.
Does this plate never work? This plate that I'm looking at. Well,